Watch the image on your screen closely. We've got a quick question for you about these two squares. True or false? This top one here is a darker gray than the bottom one. Pretty obvious, right? Well, maybe not. Because the answer is actually false. Believe it or not, they are exactly the same color. Still don't believe these two squares are the same shade of gray? This man, experimental neuroscientist Bo Lotto, is going to show you why your brain is constantly being fooled by what it sees.
What illusions tell us is that what we're trying to see is not the world as it is, but something else. We're actually generating perceptions of a world that's useful to see. And that useful perception doesn't actually have to correspond with what's actually there. All right, well, look at this cube here. What if I told you that those two surfaces are exactly the same? Would you believe me?
I wouldn't.
Okay, come on up. Okay?
Bo has attached a gray swatch to one of the surfaces to allow you and the volunteers to test this one out for yourselves.
Take that dot and move that nice up here, right there.
Oh my God. No way. I want to do it again.
What's that? This is crazy.
It's mind-boggling.
Your mind's been blown.
Are you also having trouble believing this one? Well, take a look at the illusion again. If you want, try holding up one of your hands and block this section of the image. If you're having trouble seeing it, we'll help you out. Crazy, right?
Different? Same.
It's freaking me out, dude.
What's going on?
Tell us.
Are we changing the surface? What's
No.
changing?
Our perception.
Our perception's changing.
Yeah.
Okay, why? That's the question. If we could understand this, we would understand how the brain works. Your brain's using its past experience to generate its perceptions of the world. And so the brain looks at this image and it says, this surface is in shadow. Okay? If this surface were actually in shadow and returning the same amount of light to your eye as this surface, which seems to be in light, this would actually have to be more reflective. There's less light hitting it, but the same amount is hitting your eye as this one, right? And so that's why you see it as lighter.
Was that confusing? Let's simplify this. Bo is saying the gradients and shadows he's painted here give your brain clues that the top is a well-lit gray surface and the bottom is a poorly lit white surface. Clues your brain trusts because of your past experience with shadows.